Hi everybody. This is a bit of an announcement video, and it also doubles as kind of a voice review. I apologize if the quality isn't great. I'm just kind of recording on my iPhone's voice memo. And I wrote a bit of a script for this. Not sure how much I'll stick to it, but we'll see. So I have kind of a sad announcement, as you might be able to guess from the title. After a lot of months, like probably over a year of consideration, I've decided to officially cancel Saturn's rings. It's been on a hiatus. I posted about that in the Discord for most of 2022, and I just kind of think it's better for me to not drag out the process anymore. I've kind of avoided officially canceling it with the hope that I might get inspiration to work on it again, but it's not happening. I have so much love for this series, and what it's got me through, and I love these characters so much. But I just haven't had motivation to work on the series at all. It's kind of felt like more of a chore to open up my storyboards and try and line frames and do backgrounds and something fun for me to work on. And I never want to feel like art, the thing that I do as a hobby, I don't ever want it to feel like a job, like a chore. I always want it to be fun for me. Um, and honestly, with how slow going it's been now, it would be even more slow going in the future because I'm going to college this fall and I have no idea what my schedule is going to look like or if I'm going to be able to even draw that much in general. Um, I have always kind of gravitated more towards smaller projects, I guess, and more fandom related things rather than my OCs. So I've always wanted time to make videos for those kinds of things. And I feel like when you have an animated series, you have to spend most of your time working on that rather than other videos, which is just not really something that I like to do. I'm trying to spend less time on my screen and on social media in general. I got rid of my Twitter a little while back. I don't, obviously, I don't post videos that frequently, like maybe every month or couple months. Um, I'm really just mostly on Discord talking to my friends or I go on Tumblr sometimes. But with Saturn's rings, it kind of feels like it's more of a pressure for me to be on my laptop rather than doing other things. Like I'm trying to be with my friends more, trying to go outside, going to the gym pretty regularly. It kind of just feels like it's tying me more to the screen than I would like to be. Um, so yeah, basically for all of those reasons, I decided to cancel it and I appreciate all the support that I've gotten on it, and thank you so much to everybody that's helped out. The colorists, background artists, storyboard artists, my voice actors, my lovely voice actors, thank you so much. And we'll see if any future, map parts or PMVs come for Saturn's Rings. So thank you so much for listening, and enjoy the storyboard for episode 3.
Ah! Jeez!
You were really pathetic. Did you know that?
Oh, thanks. That's really nice of you. It's not like I'm used to these woods.
Because it takes so much skill to not trip every second. Are you even a real wolf?
It shouldn't be much further anyway. I mean, just how far could she have run?
Well, if you're an indication of how wolves from your pack run, I'd say she's right over this hill.
Haha, very funny.
You better hope she's close by. We're almost at the edge of my territory.
Already?
Why do you think we want more? This is it. Are you sure this is as far as you want me to take you?
I know you're up to something. I know it. I can sense it. But, considering you know your way around and have better senses than I do, I guess I don't really have a choice now, do I?
I guess not.
What do you even want out of me anyways? There's no way you're just doing this out of the goodness of your heart. Huh? Hello? Are you alive? Oh, whoa!
Ow! God! Get off my tail! How do you even manage to fall in the hole? You were literally staring down!
I slipped.
Of course you did! You're a clumsy bag of fur that slipped into a hole in the ground you were fully aware of, and then landed on my tail!
Wait, am I the clumsy one if you fell first?
Okay, you know what?
And you just kind of tune into your center, drawing from the power there. With enough practice, you'll be able to control how much flows from your paws at a time. And direct it where you want it to go. Why don't you conjure up something, Saturn?
Alright.
There you go. Not bad for your first try.
But I don't get how I was able to produce such a massive wave before, and I can barely even bring up anything now, much less where this even came from.
Well, your emotions were heightened during that time. It was likely the first time you'd felt such a strong emotion. Fear, I'm presuming. Strong emotions are usually the link to a power being activated. For me, I was just a pup and took a tumble in the woods that could have killed me, had my power not activated through my fear and saved me. Though I can't tell you where our powers come from. My best guess would be the archangels.
The archangels? You believe they're real?
What? Of course they're real. Who else would be responsible for all our lives and your powers? We believe them to be a gift of great importance.
If my powers are such an important gift, how come I've never heard of them before? Heard of you before?
Because most of my life, I've just been a loner with Lyra. We don't interfere with pack life to avoid hostility. I believe we were destined to meet Saturn. Two wolves with the same abilities crossing paths to bring unity to the forest, showing our powers as something to be loved.
Yeah, well, I didn't agree to bring unity to the forest or whatever. That's not my job and not why I'm training with you.
Of course it's not. Just thinking out loud is all. Let's get back to the basics. Focus on your center being.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my home?
Actually, I could ask you the same thing. I'm the alpha of this pack that owns this territory, and I don't recall leasing it out to anyone.
I'm not a wolf. I'm a coyote. Your rules don't apply to me.
They apply especially to coyotes! Even weird-looking ones!
I was wondering if you were gonna say anything about that. Does my appearance scare you, Alpha?
No! I'll rip your tail off, you stupid coyote! Oh!
Are you actually insane?
Hey, let me go, you moron!
I don't care if they're a coyote. I guarantee if you were to attack them, you wouldn't win.
He's right.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, not now, not now.
Hey, what are you... Oh. Ah.
I sensed it earlier, but I couldn't believe it. How in the hell?
Thank you.
You really need to get that under control.
Oh yeah, because I have loads of practice.
Are you a descendant of Fyra and Azur? Do you know them?
What? No? I've never even heard their names before. Before he mentioned them earlier.
It's such a well-known story. You must live under a rock.
How do you have these powers?
Hey, whoa. I don't know how, okay? They just appeared a couple of hours ago. I don't even know how. I would love to know.
Just appeared? What?
Listen, Fireboy's interruption aside, we're not finished. You're not allowed on my territory, coyote.
Shut up! Whatever petty territory quarrel you have with me has no significance now. Fyra and Azur's powers are back in this world, and do you have a sibling?
Yeah, we were just looking for her, actually. She ran off after something happened in a battle between our packs.
Something happened?
Yeah, but why do you want to know? Okay. She may or may not have produced a huge thing of water that fell on nearly everyone, but that didn't make no sense, right?
Good God, what am I gonna do about this? This can't be good. It can't be.
I was gonna fight them, but I think we should leave now.
You know what? I actually agree with you for once.
Wait, you can't leave yet. We must find your sibling. Find her before it's too late.
Alright, I think we got the basics down okay. How do you feel, Saturn?
Tired. I didn't expect raising water droplets from my paws to take so much out of me.
We all have to start somewhere. Using your powers can be quite draining, especially if it's something new to you. Do you think you're up for one more bit of training today?
Yeah, I get. Ah!
Very interesting.
What the hell? What was that for?
Well, your powers seem to be very reactive when you're threatened. You produced a full stream of water with ease.
Quite reactive.
What is wrong with you?
Go a little easier on her, Azure. The poor thing keeps getting caught off guard.
Do not touch me. I'm going to my den for the night and I don't need anything to eat.
I'll drop something off for you in case you change your mind. Well, now we know a better way to speed up the training process.
If she cooperates, which she won't with the way you're going about it.
Pardon me.
You hate playing nice with Saturn. I can tell. You want to rule over her with pure fear and force like before. But you can't. We're not in the same position we were then. Pulling stunts like throwing her around will only serve to drive her away back to her pack.
And what would you propose?
Azure, I'm a general, but I also know how to deal with others, make connections. Let me handle the battle training and mental aspects, while you handle the waterbending.
You were a general. You were a general, and I was an alpha. Don't forget that. And don't forget I've always been the one in charge. I know what I'm doing.
You let your emotions get the best of you, Azure. You're doing it right now.
I'm not used to such backtalk from you, Lyra. I don't like it. Maybe someone ought to scar you again to remind you.
Azure, this is our last chance. We cannot afford to screw it up. Stop acting so rash.
I'm not acting rash. Continue to question me, Lyra, and it won't end well for you. I'm going to get some food. I'll get extra for Saturn, even if she denies she wants any.